on Paranormal Paparazzi.
What the f?
We investigate rumors of a superstar celebrity haunting in New Orleans.
Movement in the trailer with nobody being in there.
A bizarre ball of light is seen careening across the night sky. Was it a meteor? Or did a flying saucer crash in this woman's backyard? Ghost hunting groups are popping up all over the country. But we go out with a group that does their investigations butt naked.
That's me.
Plus, the Dread Central Report, Holly Weird headlines, and our ambush interview of the week. Join Aaron Sagers and his team of reporters as they travel the country hunting down stories of the paranormal.
Hey, Impaler!
On Paranormal Paparazzi.
All right, guys. You've been traveling all around the country, so I want to jump right in and find out what you guys got. Josh, going to start with you.
Is Will Ferrell a little chicken? He was recently shooting a movie in New Orleans, and the rumor is he got scared out of his trailer.
New Orleans, Louisiana, home to the French Quarter, Mardi Gras, and for one celebrity, an alleged brush with the paranormal. Funny man Will Ferrell was shooting a movie in town, and that's when the Big Easy became the Big Creepy.
Will Ferrell asked to be moved from his trailer because it was haunted. Did you hear about that?
I just heard that he was in the trailer and he heard some noise going on and nobody was around him in the trailer. And so it just freaked him out and he had to jet out.
Yeah.
This trailer's haunted. And I have no doubt that it probably was.
Just heard some weird noises?
Yeah, some weird noises. It was movement in the trailer with nobody being in there.
That is spooky.
Yeah.
So you went down there to investigate Will Ferrell's trailer. What did Will Ferrell say to you?
Oh, actually, we have contacted his people. No comment.
Wow. Yeah, but did anybody actually investigate the trailer?
Nobody knows where it is. Yeah, it's not been investigated. It's mobile and it's missing.
So it just disappeared.
That is paranormal within itself.
He's a jokester, too. So.
Okay.
That's true.
Was there, anyone else that could comment on this? Any more credible witnesses?
There was a guy who was shooting a scene with Will, and he said that Will got stuck in a suspended harness, and at the same time, a bunch of paranormal stuff began to happen.
We were just talking, and then all of a sudden it got really cold. And then there was a big bang. The metal door on the stage shut. There was a little bit of a flicker, and we looked up, and Will's up high up near the balcony, stuck. It was just the weirdest thing, how it got cold so fast, and then the slam, and then Will stuck up there.
So it was almost like it could have been a paranormal series of events.
The whole cold air, the door, it was just a mystery.
Do you think that this area is haunted?
This is New Orleans.
Yeah.
There's ghosts everywhere here.
The temperature change makes me think it's maybe more than a mechanical failure. I mean, that is kind of paranormal 101. You get the big cold blast.
Cold spot.
Then him getting stuck up there.
Yeah,
And whatever happened, clearly, you look in that guy's eyes, and he believed what he had to say.
Yeah.
Nice job, Josh. Scott, I hear you had a bit of a revealing investigation. Tell me about it.
Absolutely, sir. I've been investigating the paranormal for over 10 years, and I thought I'd seen just about everything. I was wrong.
Ghost hunting is becoming more popular than ever, and we found a group in Los Angeles that has a style all their own.
Southern California investigators, all natural. This is a group that does everything in the complete nude. It's not your average paranormal group, I'll tell you that. Why naked? Why would you do this in a paranormal investigation? Is there a science to it?
Oh, well, my whole philosophy is I get a lot of attention from female spirits going all natural, and when we don't have things covering our energy, holding it in, we kind of just let ourselves kind of be with the earth and our surroundings.
Clothes, they may be synthetic fibers, they may be cotton, but if you shed that and you actually just leave your energy signature, it brings your spirit a lot stronger, and spirits can attract you a lot better.
We don't think spirits wear clothes on. They're naked, and spirits don't have to wear clothing, and I don't think they have to worry about being embarrassed at all.
You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
All right.
So, I gotta ask, did you go full Monty on this?
Anything in the name of science. That's me. I guess we'll do this. Do you realize that we have to turn around and get our underwear again?
Yeah.
Do you think we could feel cold spots better?
I think so.
If you're in here with us and you like what you see, can you give us a little touch, a little touchy-feely?
Did you hear that?
What is that?
It sounds like... It sounds like we're getting hissed at. I think we have a male spirit who feels that he doesn't have the equipment.
That we have?
Exactly.
I'm impressed. I don't know that I would do it. Would anybody else go out there and drop trow for the paranormal? Branden?
I have no problem getting naked. You know.
It looked like to me like these guys may have just been trying to get naked around some ladies. Did anything paranormal actually happen to you?
Actually, yes, it did.
How many of you are here?
11?
11.
So there could be 11 people looking at us.
There's 11 spirits around us right now.
Being naked.
Pretty much.
What is the other device you have in your hand?
I have a K2 meter. Anytime there's activity, the K2 meter will spike.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. What did you see?
Something crossed that doorway right there.
Check it out.
This is freaking me out, guys.
Don't be afraid. Put feet into your fear.
Okay.
Recognize it as only a physical reaction.
Do you want us to leave?
Yes.
Do we bother you? Yes.
Okay, seriously, what were the meters doing? What was the equipment?
I can't say I saw the meters do anything.
Yeah.
They've had other things happen in that spot as well.
Okay. Gotta say, some of the most disturbing images I've ever seen.
Yes.
You know, clearly you felt like something happened to you, and I gotta give you credit. I don't know that I would have done it.
What crashed in rural South Carolina? Find out when Paranormal Paparazzi returns.
So look, guys, I mean, so far we've had naked ghost hunters, found a celebrity haunted trailer. Rachel, what do you have for me?
Well, I had the single scariest night of my entire life up in Massachusetts at a little bed and breakfast.
Fall River, Massachusetts, home to the infamous Lizzie Borden. Even though she was acquitted of axe murdering her parents, Lizzie gained worldwide notoriety, and she's as famous today as she was when she was alive. Her childhood home is now a bed and breakfast, catering to customers looking for a ghostly getaway.
Okay, so actually recently her lawyer's journal was found and kind of went through the relationship she had with her father. I've never done a paranormal investigation firsthand, so I thought this would be a good chance to start. And had the house to myself for the night, kicked it off with a medium who did a seance with us.
Was Mr. Borden having a relationship with Lizzie? Hold on to it. Okay, hold on to it. I broke my promise. I'm sorry. We have to tell you, right?
Rachel, your face is priceless. You are so scared. Because I'm terrified. It was seriously, I'm not even kidding. It was so scary.
The table just started rotating.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Rachel, that looks like complete crap, honey. You know, I mean, they put rings with pins.
No. Let me clarify
It did that without the hands.
Okay, first of all, our hands came up multiple times. Second of all, it was a heavy wood table. You don't even see how heavy it is there. That we pulled from the side. It was not planted ahead of time.
You gotta yell.
I've been on a lot of investigations, and you know, to me, if someone sees this, they're going to say, that looks so fake.
Okay, I can understand that this looks fake. I'm telling you, I watched her hands. There was no tension in the muscles. I watched her feet. She was not moving the bottom of the table. And I will give you this. The rest of the night, I had crazy, crazy stuff happen.
I've been warned not to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her mother 41. My chest hurts.
We had full-on EVPs. I had a face appear in the wall.
Really?
I had scratching on the walls. My camera light was. I was getting communication through the on and off.
You get video of something else that happened?
I do. Yeah. Check this out.
All right, time to say goodnight to you, and I'll keep you posted. Hopefully, I'll be here in the morning to discuss my findings. This is scary. That actually just really scared me. If you Saw that the front light on my camera just went out. That's the 6th or 7th time that's happened tonight. Never happened before. These are brand new cameras, and my flashlight just fell off the stand. I am under the covers, and the light is still doing its little trick, which is in a very scary Blair Witch way. Makes me feel like whatever the hell is out there is under the covers with me. I don't know, but there's not going to be a chance in hell that I'm going to get any sleep tonight because this is too creepy.
I'm going to get behind Rachel on this one, seriously. I mean, if an electrostatic field had passed through there, it would make that light blink. It could knock that flashlight over.
And spirits are known to mess with your equipment.
Whatever happened, you clearly felt like you had an experience.
No question.
And that's certainly cool. That's what we're here for.
It's time for Holly Weird Headlines.
Have you guys seen the movie The Hunger Games?
Loved it.
Yep.
Great movie, right? Jennifer Lawrence, fantastic performance.
Yeah.
She plays a really brave Katniss Everdeen, but apparently in real life she's maybe not that brave because she's so afraid of ghosts. She refuses to look in the mirror for too long because she's afraid that a specter is going to come out.
A specter?
Yeah, she's afraid she's going to see something really scary.
You know, they shot a lot of that movie in my hometown, Asheville, North Carolina.
That's right.
Very haunted place.
Speaking of paranormal pop culture, Rihanna says that when she was a child, she used to look up into the night sky because her father was convinced that aliens and UFOs were going to come down and visit Earth. Speaking of pop stars, Adele. Everyone's favorite British bombshell. I love Adele.
Yeah.
So apparently she is not scared of ghosts whatsoever because she says her mansion is haunted, and she invited Robbie Williams, the pop singer, and his wife over for a little ghost hunt.
Hi, Ken. My name is Sona. I was just wondering, can I ask you a couple of questions?
About what?
Adele said that her house is haunted. Have you ever experienced anything weird like that?
I was scared once because I saw, well, I didn't know what I saw, but eventually I found out it was my father.
Where were you?
I was in an Armenian hotel, and I had gone there after shooting Borat, and I woke up about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the bathroom light was on, and I saw it looked like him much younger, and I thought, wow, that's weird. And 4 hours later, my wife called and said, your dad passed away. I haven't told anybody the story because they're gonna think you're nuts. Can I go now?
Go right ahead.
Are you like following me to my house?
I'm following you to your house, if you don't mind.
You coming in?
Thank
I have
you.
a problem with
Next
that.
time.
I have a wife and...
It's time for the Dread Central Report.
My name is BJ Winslow.
And I'm Eileen Winslow.
And we run Dapper Cadaver. We're a prop shop in Burbank, California, specializing in death-related prop, scientific equipment, and Halloween decorations. Let's give you a tour. Over here is where we keep the skulls, both human, animal, and dinosaur. We've done skulls for pretty much every crime show. We do Law and Order, we do Dexter, we do Bones. Over here we've got some of our large-scale bones. These are both elephant skulls down here, and we use them for an elephant graveyard in both Transformers 3 and Water for Elephants. In addition to TV shows and movies, we also do Halloween rentals. This big dungeon equipment here was recently rented out to Hugh Hefner, so lots of sexy ladies have been locked in there. This is one of my favorite parts of the shop right here. I love coming to work every day and seeing a 15-foot tall, 20-foot long rack of dead bodies stacked to the ceiling. We got every kind of body that you could possibly need. Decapitated, mutilated, burnt, bombed, cut, stabbed, screaming. Any dead body, anybody needs a dead body, they come to me.
Well, we still have a lot of unexplained to uncover. Josh, I know you went down to South Carolina. What'd you dig up?
What would you do if I told you South Carolina has been invaded by aliens?
This fireball streaking across the night sky had social media sites across the southeast buzzing and sent one South Carolina town into a full-blown panic.
My inbox was just flooded with people saying they'd seen strange lights, heard a boom, and a lot of that stuff is like linked to social media, so we've got some Facebook tips. It was something like that. The very first thing I wanted to do was see if anyone had video. I got all kinds of different accounts, from an explosion to a big blazing light across the sky. They actually dispatched fire trucks and police to these areas where all these calls were coming in. But they also had a deputy call in who was actually making a traffic stop and was also wanting to know exactly what was going on and if he needed to do something about it, what he needed to do. So it was certainly something that rattled people in this area.
What was that light?
Well, you know, we're not sure exactly what it was. People were freaking out. I mean, the fire department was out there in the field trying to see if a plane had crashed. Everybody was going bonkers.
It was like somebody was standing out there with a flashlight shining directly down. I thought maybe an alien, and then I said, no, maybe it's my Lord sending me my angel I've been complaining about.
You were looking right out here. You saw this light, almost like a beam was coming from above.
Yeah, like it was just coming, and it was no higher than my porch here. I did see it. I know what I saw, but it came from that away. And the light was here, so it would put it into the trees there.
Obviously, I wanted to go into the trees, see what happens, so it was time to strap on the vest and get dirty. I have a Tri-Field Natural EM meter. It picks up radio waves, microwaves, electric fields, magnetic fields. On the off chance that there actually is a crashed UFO out here, I'm getting the feeling that whatever this thing was, it was destroyed pretty much by the atmosphere.
Were you born with a jacket on and gadgets in your hand?
I did everything I could to document any variable, and all I can tell you is that I didn't see any place where it had crashed the trees.
Okay. Now, were there any kind of credible witnesses that you could interview about this?
Yeah, I interviewed an astronomer and got the official opinion.
It sounded to me like your typical bolide meteor that comes in out of space, heats up, gets hot enough, it explodes.
So your takeaway from this, you know, as an expert, what do you think?
Well, I'm not sure how you tell the difference between a crashing, fiery, flying saucer and some meteor. It seems to have burned up and evaporated before it hit the ground. If not, I'm sure somebody out there may still find it.
Are you ready for the end of the world? These people are.
All right, guys, you know I love zombies.
We did.
So far,
Yeah.
I've been waiting all day. I have not heard a zombie story. So, Branden, please tell me you brought me a zombie story.
I hate to disappoint you, but should zombies arrive,
okay.
I met with a mysterious group in Iowa that's offering you a place to stay.
Whether it's the Mayan calendar predicting the end of the world, an alien invasion, or even the zombie apocalypse, people fear the end is near. But one group in Iowa is offering peace of mind for a price. Our reporter travels to a super secret location that will be the site of a post-apocalyptic compound.
So how many people know about this location?
None. We're giving people an escape. The lowest price is $79,000.
$79,000.
What do you get for the low, low price of $79,000?
A reinforced underground bunker. Ponds that are being put in. We're putting a couple hundred chickens on the property, goats, rabbits, you know, different forms of livestock. We'll have barns built. We have wild deer. We have wild turkey roaming.
The masterminds behind this as of yet unbuilt compound have thought through every disaster scenario.
Are people allowed to leave the compound and come back?
They're completely free to go. It's just simply a place where they're living off the grid, providing safety and security.
Are you afraid that they may be followed back here, though?
That's a great question.
Literally out in the middle of nowhere.
I didn't know where I was. We drove about 25, 35 minutes away from where we met. I was blindfolded the whole time.
With a towel?
Yeah. We had to improvise. In the world, we're missing.
Scary? I mean, being in that situation?
A little frightening.
Yeah.
But after I got to meet them, they seem like fairly normal people, just with a very complex idea. And I asked them some more tougher questions to get down to it.
So all this land we just saw, you're going to be digging underneath it?
Correct.
And you think that it can withstand nuclear bombs?
These are concrete fortified. Now they're not the missiles that are kind of scattered around the country, but the price isn't.
For $79,000, I need to know if I'm going to live if a bomb fall over here.
There's no bunker that's going to withstand a direct nuclear bomb.
Some pretty tough questions there. Story hold up?
I would know. They don't have a bunker built. No one's ever bought land there. But it is a safe haven for you to go to should the worst case scenario takes place.
Who's actually prepared for the apocalypse? In fact, Josh, I bet you are prepared for the apocalypse.
I'm absolutely prepared.
Yeah, you're probably the only one.
Yeah. I've got solar generators, food stockpiled. I've got plenty of alcohol on hand, everything I need to enjoy myself.
So I can stay at your house when this happens.
Yeah, can we just pay you $59,000 and stay at the camp?
I give you $59.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, you all had really good stories. I'm sending you back out there. Once you grab your suitcases, pack up, hit the road, and get good stories.
Let's do it.
We're on it.
Let's do it.